Whoosha! What's up, everybody? It's me, Jum Jumington, former CEO of Jumington Dynamics, internet doofus, retro game enthusiast, broadcasting live from the Jumington Dynamics auxiliary hazardous material storage facility. I almost forgot where I was with that. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Where's my game? Where's my game? What's up, Flash? What's up, Cuban? Hopefully everyone's doing well. Where is my game here? What's going on here? It was up, and apparently it decided it didn't want to be up anymore. My favorite CEO of a former company. Yes, that is I. Definitely some sort of CEO. What's going on here? What's up with this? Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Yes. It does not want to capture now. It was so funny, like, I had this up. I always check this stuff before I come. Let's go to the chatting screen. If I can get out of this. There we go. Weird, wild stuff. It's always something. There's something with this game that, like, the capture was kind of goofy. I didn't have to do anything crazy with it. Some games I had to get real crazy with. Remember, scratches was a pain. But I do know this one, like, I've had to close it and reopen it because if I don't have my controller active when I start the game, it just doesn't work. I had this game when I was young. I thought it was cool, but couldn't really figure it out to get anywhere. It is a little bit obtuse. It is obtuse. I like this game, like the MSX version is a little bit different from the NES version, but not tremendously so, I don't think. Using sound graphics were good. Yeah, they did a really good job. With it, it's not hard to see how this became such a big phenomenon. They did what they could with the MSX and the NES. Things were very limited back then, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. This is. I'm gonna get out of here. I just get out of here without fighting these dogs. I'm gonna go back to this room down here. Those damn dogs, man, I tell you. What's up, Zaplinski? Welcome in. From the before times, yes. I played this on the NES, and I share the similar sentiment. Like a lot of NES games that I revisited now, I find that, like, I just didn't get a lot of the stuff back then. Which one was this? Is this 7? There we go, 6. It'd be hardcore to punch the security dog out. They're pretty nuts, even though I'm shooting them. The trouble with the dogs is, if you shoot them when they're too close, you'll get them, but they'll still get you. Kind of irritating. All right, so I came in here. This music is different from NES. It is a little bit different, owing to, like, the different like sound synthesizer available on the MSX versus the NES. So that it has been adjusted to fit the NES, and some of it has been outright changed just because, like, it just couldn't work right. Playing the NES Metal Gear and GBA NES multi-cart. Ooh. I got real excited when the Game Boy Advance was new, when they were releasing NES classics on the Game Boy Advance. Until I played some of them, and because the Game Boy Advance is a different aspect ratio than the original NES, some stuff translated weirdly. I remember I had Zelda for the Game Boy Advance. It was the original Legend of Zelda. And it's wider than the regular NES is. So it takes longer for, like, the sword to travel across the screen. It produces some weird effects. Which was probably my first intro to, like, scaling issues with older games. Like, if you don't scale it right, things can get screwy. I wanted to play this just because I had never played the MSX version. So I was curious, like, what all is different. But also, like, there's no... I believe, if I remember right, in the NES version, the final boss is just the computer. You don't actually fight Metal Gear. Even though it's not much of a boss fight, you're just planting bombs around it while it shoots. Oh. Oh, no. Touch the edge. Something's up with this. Something's up with this room. I just kind of disregarded it the last time I was here. He'll come this way eventually. Still got me. You devil. Yeah, I'd have to pull up the NES. But the MSX had like a more advanced level of sound, depending. Than the MSX had more advanced sound than what you could get on the NES. When you get into like the wacky world of like Japanese home computer releases, like PC 98, PC 88, and that's when it's like, yeah, it could have better music if it used expansion hardware, like special expansion cards. I've not beaten the NES version myself. I never finished the NES version. I didn't really get what I was supposed to do. I got stuck really easily. I didn't own it. So it was like going over to a friend's house and playing it, and then like, here, let me take over. And we just kind of fumbled with it for a while, but I have seen most of it. I'm playing any Metal Gear game other than this one. I never got very far, so I'm not big on the lore. I think it's overblown because so much of it is just like, it had some story, it had some lore, and then they add a new game and they just like made stuff like super confusing. Kojima made things really bizarre and crazy. But most of the games, like, you're not gonna know that much. You just go in and sneak around. Put the box in. Somebody's here. Something's going on. Someone's asking for help. The only thing I can think is they're behind a wall. I think this version that they put on PC, maybe I need to plastic this, added this. I don't think this was in the original MSX version. The slow punch must be dreaming. Man, he's doing his best. He's out here eating nothing but meat out of a can. It's having an effect on his muscles. All right, let's try bombing it. Yes, I'm helping you. There we go. Okay. Is this gonna be a trap? Nothing but Vienna sausage. Yep. Nothing but those tiny, delicious sausages. What do they package those in? What is the juices they come in? It's not gravy. It's just sausage juice. You know, like peaches are canned in like a syrup. I don't think they do that with the sausages. Jimmy Dean's. It must be. I just call it brine. Sausage juice. What's up, Kaiju? What's up, Undercast? Welcome in. We got all go with some delicious sausage juice. If you know what I mean. And what I mean specifically is the juice that comes in a can of sausages. That is what I'm living off of out here. Good for what ails you. Medicinal sausage. Thank you. My name is Ellen Madnar. I am Dr. Madnar's daughter. Madnar sounds like such a villain name. And he's like the guy who created Metal Gear, and he's ostensibly on our side, but like Madnar just sounds like such a cheesy, obvious villain name. You know what I'm saying? Like, the evil Dr. Madnar is at it again. It sounds like, you know, something you'd put on a toy you need to sell to children in the 80s. Medical sausage. For what else? There's very little left that can be solved. You guys see that Vin Diesel movie Bloodshot, which is based on a comic Bloodshot, that has had a couple different iterations as different companies have bought the properties and tried to bring them back and use them for other stuff. I think they're part of DC now, possibly. Here's all you need to know. Nanites. Nanomachines, son. Right? That's it. In Bloodshot, the character is like a mercenary who gets injected with these nanomachines that gives him this like big red blood spot, or bloodshot, if you will, on his chest that signifies the nanites, and his skin turns chalky white. And, he can regenerate. And I remember one iteration in the comics, it was like, the nanites need, they need some matter to work with. And so after like a big gunfight, he's stapling stakes to his chest so the nanites can rebuild his flesh with the stakes. So that was my first thought, thinking about like medicinal sausages. Like, yeah, you just like staple them over the wound and let your body incorporate that delicious sausage meat into your own flesh. Make it your own. You ever see the movie John Dies at the End? It's really good and bizarre. I highly recommend it. But there's a scene where they have to fight this evil entity that is formed of a bunch of meat that was kept in a freezer. There's like sausage rolls and stuff. It's good stuff. No spoilers. Yeah, I mean it's just that's his thing. I don't think he does any of that steak stuff in the movie. I think that's just when I think it was Acclaim owned the comic, and they're trying to bring him back. They also had in that same run. I'm joking because of the name. Oh, gotcha. Because of the Bloodshot. Yeah. I don't know if they do that spot in the movie. I've only seen like clips of it. I never bothered to watch the whole thing. I was like, that's good enough. Cousin collected a few of those comics. When Valiant comics were new, there was a period. John Dies at the End. Oh, okay. God, I'm way off base. Sometimes chat's really like. It's hard to tell, even on ultra low latency, like how far back things are. I don't know if he actually does die, which is the weird thing. It's a good weird movie. What was I talking about? Valiant Comics like in the 90s was like a huge thing because it came out of nowhere. This is before Image, I want to say. And I may have been around the same time as Image. It was very popular. They had some really good stories. It's run by I want to say Jim Shooter, who used to be an editor at Marvel. They had a good run and they just kind of fell apart. But Valiant Comics also made a Mario Brothers comic book, but it only ever had Mario in it, and it was based off of the Super Mario Brothers Game Boy game. So it wasn't Bowser, it was, what's his name, Lord Tengu, and they would come out of the Game Boy and invade the real world, but they would still be like tiny. It was some weird comics. If you look them up online, if you can find some place to read them easily, I recommend looking at them, give them a pass over. They're very strange. But Valiant Comics had some interesting stuff, including Magnus Robot Fighter. And a lot of the comics were pulled from older comics. I'm going to set this game aside for a second. You're just going to have to wait for me to finish this story, if you don't mind. Magnus Robot Fighter is a guy who punches robots. He uses, baseline, like, brawling martial arts to defeat robots. And the future is run by rogue robots, and he beats up robots. In the Acclaim one, in the future, robots took over humanity, and they ate humans. And he was raised by a robot that was training them to fight robots. But the reality was he was really just raising free-range humans to eat. So he ends up going back in time in a bit of a Terminator type of story where he's trying to prevent the technology that would become these advanced robots from occurring. And he has a device that points out devices that will lead to these robots, but it picks up on stuff like someone's pacemaker. So he's trying to kill this old man because his device tells him this pacemaker is going to lead to the robot future. At one point, he has to fight another robot comes back from the future and takes over a theme park, and he has to fight the Hall of Presidents. So he has to fight all these robotic presidents. It wasn't great. It was entertaining, but it wasn't great. Anyway, robots eating meat, stapling meat to your chest. All these things, that's the makings of like good story work there, right? You don't see a lot of that. I'm just saying, it's probably not good medical advice, but like think about it here. Like the sausages have all kinds of proteins and nutrients in it, and if you get a wound in your body, you just feed it sausages, and in theory, the body would just incorporate the sausage into your being, as long as you don't overdo it, because then you may become more spice than man. That might be bad. I don't know. Personally, I don't think I would mind, depending on what kind of regenerative abilities I had, right? if you're living in a future and you have the ability to regenerate a la Wolverine or someone like that, you kind of want your flesh to be somewhat delicious, because there's a good likelihood in a post-apocalyptic scenario you'd be eating parts of yourself to stave off the hunger. I don't know how that would work nutritionally wise. I feel like eventually you'd get diminishing returns on that. I'm just saying, if my body could be made of the stuff they make like a gyro out of, like that wouldn't be too bad. You just like scrape off a little bit, like nom, 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 nom. Obviously I wouldn't do that right now, because like my actual composition is not so delicious, but like if you could be made of delicious meat, would you want that? You'd have to worry about dogs and other people forever, but like I think it'd be worth it. I think it would be worth it to be delicious. I've used super glue instead of getting stitches more than once. I don't know if this tale is true or just an apocryphal made up story, but I believe modern super glue originated for the need of quick wound closure during the Vietnam War. And so it was its original uses, from what I have been told, was to quickly seal wounds. I have used it myself several times for just that purpose. It hurts, but it works. Tried to give myself stitches with a curved sewing needle. It was too thick. Absolutely true. I was aware of that. I always hear those stories and like it's exactly the kind of story that sounds reasonable enough to be true, but it's like too good to be true and it ends up being made up. Like when you hear about movies that have improv in it and then you find out later, like, no, that was a lie. That was all written. There was no real improv. And you're like, but it seemed like it. I've used that. One time when I was bigger into model building, I used this, I had this bottle of, I forget what it was called, but basically it's a chemical spray that you can spray on super glue to make it instantly harden, but it creates an exothermic reaction, which means it generates heat. And I dripped some of that onto my toe, and it just burned the top of my toe with the glue. Gotta go bye. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Hope to catch you again some other time. Have a great evening. It's made for that purpose, was also used for attaching skin. Yeah. It's too useful. You ever glue like your fingers together while you're like putting a model together and you get a little bit of glue on your fingertips and your fingertips end up glued together? It's good times. Good times. Maybe not the best of times. Well, I've diverged enough. I've stalled enough on the game. I hope it was entertaining for you. I hope you learned something about weird comic books from the 90s and early 2000s, and how Acclaim was always kind of a bunch of weirdos. I haven't glued my fingers. I think it's impossible. I think everyone who's worked with super glue has eventually done it. American healthcare system loses self-sufficiency, alternative means for better or worse. Yeah. When you, that's the problem when like the medical industry is like, people would have better lives if they sought the doctors more frequently. It's like people would see the doctors more frequently if it didn't bankrupt them. What are you gonna do? Every time I go to the doctor, they're like, why are you here? You didn't need to come here. You could do this yourself. And they describe something that it's like, no, I think that's what you're for. And then later they're like, you should have come sooner. I'm like, no, I did. And you told me to go home. I'm not a fan. Nail polish remover is handy. The old stuff, you know, they changed nail polish remover. Most of the stuff you get now, you got to watch what's on the bottle, because a lot of it, nail polish remover, what used to be acetone, and they've changed it to other chemicals now that don't quite work as well for that purpose. That's to stay healthy and fit, so hopefully never have to go. Yeah, I mean, there's always stuff that goes up. The most in shape person I know or knew, who took the best care of himself out of anyone I knew, developed cancer and died. Just like out of nowhere. And you know, it was rough. But he had like these health issues that cropped up years in advance, and he's been going to the doctor for years, like, what's going on? And they just kept pointing at several different things before ultimately they're like, oh, it's cancer, but now it's too late. So I got like a bit of an axe to grind with the medical industry. There's a lot of problems there. That's probably not something I really want to discuss when I'm playing this stealth action game from decades ago. Love the smell of acetone. That's probably why they stopped doing it, to be honest. People enjoyed it a little bit too much. But also I think it leads to a lot of other issues. So they're forcing the father to help create Metal Gear. Hurry, help me, father. Right, you're just gonna kick it here. I know you're not trapped anymore. Watch out, there's a pit trap back there. Let's see, how do I... that. Which is the button that, this one. Familiar, nostalgic in a way. The same way with, like, the smell of gasoline. It's like, I don't want to sit there and huff it, or like permanent markers or things like that. I don't want to huff it, but like, I don't mind smelling a little bit. But it's like, it's hard to say like, yeah, I like the smell of gasoline, because people are like, so you just pour some gas in a paper bag and sit in a park bench somewhere huffing gasoline? Like, no, I'm not crazy. Father's name does sound like he's Dr. Giroux's college roommate and group project partner. Scene reminds me of the movie Equilibrium. That's a good movie. That's a really good movie. All right, let's see here. Can't remember. Let's call Diane, see what Diane has to say. She usually has some, I'm not gonna say timely advice. Nothing. Okay, we're probably not gonna get anybody out of this. All right. He's wearing a red robe. Goes to visit the lady sentenced to death. Yeah. Oh, she's gone. Oh my God. She's a ghost. She's been dead this whole time. Well, onwards and upwards, I suppose. I don't enjoy murdering these dogs. I just want to say. Oh. Damn. I just got done saying I don't enjoy murdering these dogs, and they're making me kill them. You made me do it. All right, let's get our flashlight out here. Move down to the other side. They threw in the incinerator. Yes, that is correct. All right. I don't remember the pattern on this, but let's get out that. This is kind of tedious here. Not at the dogs! Oh! Oh, I gotta be quicker than that! All right. No! The other way. But I think there's one up there too. You like this gunshot sound as much as the NES? It's not great. It's not great. It's not the worst. It's not the worst sound I've heard. I thought like the blaster sounds in Mega Man 7 were like very weird. Oh, I thought I could make it. Run up the other way. Run up the other way. You hesitated. Is there a way to know where the floor is going to open up? Only through repetition. That I know of. That I know of. You just have to like learn it, because there's no. I haven't found any way to get through it otherwise, aside from just knowing. Oh! I did hesitate. I thought I was stuck on the wall. All right. Now this is like my nightmare, because it's like, remember these things. Like, man, I ain't got a brain for that. My brain was not built to remember things. I was made to forget. I think I just charged. Nope. I'm pretty sure maybe I got to get over to the side more in there. It only does that sometimes, and it troubles me. What does that sound mean? Does that sound mean I got something for it? All right, all the way over here. Oh, gotta be quick. All right, made that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, what you got to say? This is Diane. Diane, give me something good. At least I always open at the same size distance from the point. Yeah, like their positioning is consistent. So it's just a matter of like learning the pattern and going through it. And then eventually like you'll get it down where they all are. But I checked all the items and there's nothing else shows where they are. You just gotta try, die, try again. That's one of those, the classic style. It's Diane, are you okay? Look out for traps, bye. Diane! Diane, what the hell? We just ran through all of those traps and she's like, hey, look out for traps. Not helpful. Not helpful at all. All right, what are we gonna get here? Were you 5 minutes ago? Yeah. She's always coming in with like that info that is not exactly helpful. This area seems fine. This is odd. I wonder if there'll be people here later. It seems like, do you see geometry like this and it's like, why is that there? Surely there's something over there. You know what I'm saying? Surely there's a reason for this to be here. And yet there isn't. Oh, I can't see without the flashlight. Punch sound reminds me of something else. I think it's not the best punch sound, not the worst. It's very like, this is a video game punch. It's certainly, I don't think it fits with like the action of this, like the gritty realism of this. And you got like this rubber punching sound. I can't carry anymore. Yeah. Yeah. We are loaded up. Oh no! Oh, I thought I could sneak past that there. Another video sound, maybe a jump, a specific one. I can't place it. No, that wasn't it. Get over to the. Oh, there's Rabba Jabba Drew. This is the most irritating part of this one, is having to change the flashlight out. Oh! Stalled for a second. That drives me crazy. Yeah. The world needs like better audio search, you know? You ever tried to find like a song or something and it's like, I need to know what video this was used in. I know what video game this sound effect was used in. I gotta get over more. That's my thing. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life here? But like, it's impossible to just search on that. Anyone who's tried to search for like, how's that song go? Beepy boppity boop. It's like, modern search kind of fails in that regard. Whoa! Here's Diane. Helpful message. Thanks, Diane. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for your very timely advice about the traps I've encountered. Don't spiral. All right. Oh, Jesus. Is this the gas room? It's the gas, isn't it? It is the gas. Luckily, I've got... Oh, jeez. I didn't realize to put it in there. Throw a couple punches, please. I think I know it. All right. Let me know if you figure it out. I am curious. Star Tropics? Is it really Star Tropics? I haven't played that in Interesting. That's where I came from. I don't know why is there a new secret here? No, it's just the way you came. All right. What are the odds this is trapped here? What are the odds of that? Zach really doesn't jumper yo-yo. We gotta find our way back to the doctor. God help me if I remember where he is. Is he over there? I know one of them is like a trap. Oh wait, no, he's not. He's not here, right? He's on like the second floor. I find my way to an elevator. What am I doing here then? Why am I here in the gas rooms? He's not even here. Right? Is that what we just said last time? Oh, lucky guess. Meet it up. This is Resistance Leader Schneider. This is the start of the gas room. Over. They always got like the least helpful stuff. That's the gas room. I don't think he's down here. I think it's the decoy that's down here. I already talked to you. That's the elevator, isn't it? Well, I'm me, dog. I'm out of here. I think they said he's on the second floor. Can I not? I can't take this elevator up. Okay. Fair enough. Pardon me, dogs. Schneider, I know. I got it. You're making me crazy, my man. Mask up. Nope. I played myself. Schneider, I'm not in the mood. All right. Did I need that? No. I didn't need it. I wanted it, though. I find my way out of here. Pick up the transceiver. I know you hear it. I think this goes where I want it to. Perfect. No gas here. Great. Great, great, great. All right. And they want to say they said he was on the second floor. Come on. All right, so that wasn't the greatest of plans, but it did work. I think he's in there. Mouth tracking syncing is pretty solid. You know, I owe some of it to the modeling, but that was all pretty, like, as long as you make enough blend shapes like you'll get a lot more. You can do like the baseline for like a VRM, and then there's extra stuff you can do in there for like Apple AR Kit stuff that adds like the smile stuff too. You could add a lot of pieces and smooth it out a lot more. But then I'm using an iPhone to track it, and that adds a lot to it. It's probably not in the best position though. What's up, Doom? Welcome in. Good to see you. The punch out solid snake. One of these sides goes down there, and I don't remember which one it is. I think it's this one. Let's see how stealthy we can be here. You have to go all the way down, up, down, and all around. I don't think I can blast through that wall over there as much as I would like to. Yeah, I gotta go through these. Hopefully the Arnolds won't be here anymore. Oh! Jeez. I was thinking this is a completely different area from where I was at. Very familiar with how it all works. It was so impressive to me how well it matches what you're saying. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah. So the way it works is like you have they call it visemes, and it's basically like you when you're doing the model, and it's roughly the same idea if you're doing like 2D or 3D. It's just in how it's presented, but you'll have like this is the shape of the mouth when it's like an A O E I U. It's kind of hard to see, and you make that. And then it basically like it's treated as like a shape, so it's not like switching between like two like drawings, particularly in 3D too. It does all like the in between where it's like moving the shape around, so it can combine them pretty seamlessly. And the more of those you can add, can you stick your tongue out? I think I turned that off. There is a tracking for the tongue, however. It was really wonky, and I found it was sticking my tongue out like all the time, partially because like the microphone partially obscures my face, and so it like I can look at my tracker and it knows I'm sticking my tongue out, but I turned that off on the model because once I added it, my tongue just kept flopping out all the time, like Gene Simmons. Yeah, and sometimes it would combine inappropriately with other shapes, so my tongue would be like poking through my face weirdly. Like, no, it's not gonna work for me. Okay, I was just over there. Nope. Trying to like, how can I stealth my way through this? Damn it. I'm just like gradually losing life here. All right, can I box it? Can I box this? What's up, Reed? How's it going? I did I get through this before? Oh. Get out of here. All right, I can just hide down here. I gotta go like much further south. Oh, I'm close to death. Gotta go much further down here. He's looking right at me, but I'm not quite in his field of view, so it'll be fine. I gotta like relearn the stealthing here. Give me that meat! Okay. Awful quiet here. Oh, my limbs! So I gotta get further south to loop back up. Oh, this is where the Brads were. Or that wasn't the Brads. That's what they're called. The Arnolds. Oh, I call them Brads. They in the manual explicitly says they were built by the same guy who's building Metal Gear. So they call them the Arnolds because they're basically supposed to be the Terminator. That's why they're indestructible. Like, you know, like when you trap people to keep the guards from showing up. Exactly. You gotta be silent. I do have a suppressor on my gun, which helps, but it's interesting because like if you think in like a stealth game, most stealth games, everyone's got has like an angled field of view that branches out from their vision. These guys are like very much like laser focused straight on. So it's not hard to like be right next to them and not get spotted by them. Pretty good, getting really close to finishing 1-for-1 bosses, worst to best video. I can't wait. You've been teasing it for so long now. Don't mind me. All right. Now, the question is, do I need to kill them? And the answer is probably not, but like, it doesn't hurt. Meat! All right, we're good. We survived. For now. That was not the best. He may be in that room over there, but I don't think he is. All right. Hi, I'm Dr. Drago Petrovich Madnar. Metal Gear is 20 kilometers north of this building. It's located 100 floors under Building 3. Please tell me I don't have to walk through 100 floors. I don't think I could make it. 20 kilometers north. It's under Building 3. There is only one way to destroy Metal Gear. Attach plastic explosives to the legs of the unit where the armor is thin. He must be Canadian. Really, just like anyone but American. Anywhere else in the world, which is almost everywhere else in the world that uses the metric system. I think we're supposed to be in Africa, possibly? Definitely too many floors down to fight. Yeah. What if the metric system measures floors differently? And 100 metric floors is actually only equivalent to like, 7 American floors. They said South Africa. They did, didn't they? Some of it's changed over time and been rewritten. Pretty good at conversions. I'm not. I remember a couple times. Excuse me, something in my throat there. A couple times I had to rent a car. And get in the rental car and the person telling me the car is set to kilometers and we don't know how to change it. So hopefully you can work it out. And I'm like, okay, I'll be fine. And it's like trying to drive down the street, like trying to remember off the top of my head, like, what's the conversion of miles per hour to kilometers? How does that actually go? And like just trying to go along with traffic. And after a couple of miles, I was like, this is making me too nervous. I have no idea how fast I'm actually going. I can't be trying to do math in my head. It took me like 2 seconds to figure out how to change it with the on-dash controls. And I'm just like, if you're renting this car, shouldn't you know how to change it? But also, who rented your car that needed to change it? 155 was about 75. Yeah. I was going like 45, 50 kilometers per hour, and that seemed to line up with the flow of traffic. It just made like a rough calculation in my head, but I changed over pretty quickly. Because I would get too comfortable, and I'd look down and be like, 35. It's like, that's not 35. That's not 35. 88.5. Oh no! That's too fast. My flux capacitor. What will happen? I can't be trusted with the past. All right, so we got essential explosives, ladies and gentlemen. The armor is thin. The sequence is. After that, I don't remember. Oh, thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch. All right, let me. Audio will stop for a second. So I got to tap out of this. Let me put this here. Metal Gear, because I won't. The game won't give it to me later. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. +1. Great, so he doesn't remember. That's great. 5K is 3.1 miles. I should look that stuff up. Should refresh my memory on that in preparation for absolutely nothing, but it would be good to know. So I got on the legs, right. Now, is it my right or it's right? You know what I'm saying? Which is it now? I guess we'll find out. Worst case scenario, we get blown up and die, and we just continue. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. We should be okay. After that, I don't remember. Well, it's a 50-50. Is this DDR? More or less. We're gonna Dance Dance Revolution Metal Gear, the giant nuclear armed robot. He doesn't remember. You have to attach 16 sets. The card that gets you out of building 2 is with Bloody Brad. He's vulnerable to attacks from a rocket launcher. Oh, I already killed him. I don't know if I needed to do that already, but I already did this. Bloody Brad, that's why I call them Brad. They call them Arnolds. I don't know if it's the NES version or what, but like they're commonly referred to as the Arnolds. He built them. They're essentially Terminator-esque cyborgs, is what they're supposed to be. So not only do they take like the cover box image from like existing American movies, but they take like the very concepts within as well. Like, what if we just put the Terminator in it? Like, oh, okay, that works for me. Good luck. All right, thanks. Don't turn around. Don't look at me. You're not allowed to look at me. Oh, what did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? Now you have to pay the ultimate price. But even going here won't stop their rampage. Run for it! Look at the glory! Woo! We're fine. Everything's fine. We don't have to worry about it. We're okay. Jeez, these doors. Everything's totally fine. Michael Biehn is so good and everything. He is, right? He is. I don't know. Is it aliens? It's gotta be, because he's got the gear. He doesn't have gear like that in Terminator, even in like the background scene. I mean, it could be like early scenes in Terminator when he's in like the future flashbacks. Like losing the stars in GTA. Yeah, essentially. There's a safe room. Like, if I get in the elevator, they'll go away. I'm just gonna make it through these 3 guys here. 4 guys. They're shooting me. Move it! All right. So I need to get out of this place, which I should be able to do from the first floor. I can't go back down. Gotta go up to the roof again. Terminator. Yeah, I thought it was Terminator. Wait, what always throws me is when I think of Michael Biehn and Terminator, it's like, well, he never has a lot of gear, but I forget that there's like flashback sequences where he's fighting in the war in the future and he's geared up for that stuff. It's just very short. Okay, these guys already know that I'm here. Just gotta get out of here quickly. That was not it. Wait, it's this way. What am I even going up there for? Yo! Taking a wrong turn there. Oh! No, thank you, Jetpack Man. No, thank you. Nope, I'm out of here. Nope, do not want. Oh, dang it. Which one is it? Five. There we go. Oh! Piss off. Thank you. Yeesh. What's up, Sky? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well this evening. Love to see where they're watching the recording of his interview with cops. I think it's crazy. One of my favorite movie scene performances of all time. The cops in that scene are great. Terminator is such a great movie. I like it. I like it a lot. And I think that it's a shame that it's like, yeah, but Terminator 2 is really good. But the first one, I don't know. The first one's great. The effects work is great. The story is great. Yeah, being that stealthy. Well, you can't be stealthy on the roof. As soon as you get on the roof, they know you're there. There's no stealthing up there. But also, I haven't been that stealthy. Because I keep accidentally get spotted here. So these guys already know I'm here. Too bad for them, they're dead. But we should be fine outside here. I just got to find my way back to the north exit of this building. We'll get out. Terminator is awesome. Yeah. I think the first Terminator is underappreciated for what it is. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's turned around. I remember prior to Terminator 2, it was just considered like this weird cult classic. Like it's not like it was like unheard of, like no one had heard of it or anything, but like it definitely wasn't regarded as like the most amazing movie ever. It was like, it's this kind of cheesy sci-fi flick. But I think it's still good. I think it still merits a rewatch. Some of the effects are slightly dated, but like not that much. Not that much, really. The designs are so good. When Arnold has to rip his eyeball out, like, yeah, that looks a little hokey, but it also looks just good enough to be real. And just the writing on it is so good too. Like, because he's been so damaged, his organic parts are starting to rot. And so it smells like dead bodies. And the landlord of the place he's holed up and is like, it stinks in there. You gotta clean that place up because it's his body rotting. It's like such a good like little detail they toss in. That's where I'll be back comes from originally. It's like the origin of that. He goes to the police station and analyzes the structure of the entrance. And then I'll be back. And then rams a car through the guy. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. One of the best sci-fi horror movies of all time. Yeah. Also, what's great about the first movie is that no, I'm thinking of the second movie. The first movie's like really great for like the setup and like when the Terminator finally catches up with her and everything. I'm thinking of the second movie where in the second movie, until the shooting starts, you don't know which one of them is the good guy or the bad guy. And you're really led to believe that one of them is evil and it ends up being the reverse. Get that meat. Watch me stealth this. Watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. You better not be looking at me. I'm pretty sure he was looking at me and just kind of gave up. Oh, he was definitely looking at me. My meat. Like me really makes it through. Sarah Connor, whose real name escapes me. Linda Hamilton. Linda Hamilton is the actress. Which it was like, envision a world where they didn't bring Linda Hamilton back for the second movie. Because that's happened. That's happened with that recast stuff after so many years. But like, her transformation in the second movie from like the character she portrays as Sarah Connor in the first movie is so good. That set of movies is so good. I wish they'd stopped at those. Though, because I think nothing compares between the first two movies. None of the rest of the sequels really stack up to it. yeah, she was jacked in Terminator. Yeah. All right, we're all good here. Everything's fine. That's just a room. All right, I gotta go back down. Don't look at me. Don't you dare. Like Dracula over here, you cannot see me. He saw me. He actually did it. It's fine though. These guys won't. You'll never see me coming. Don't go to the deep end though, you'll die. Unless you have other stuff. I was told I needed a compass to make it through the desert, but apparently I don't, maybe? I played Miles Dyson, was great. Yeah. That actor, I do not recall his name. Oh. Okay. We're good. So it's the antidote I needed. I should have stopped it too. Yeah, I mean, I think like there's promise to the story that could go further with it. I think there's some good parts about Terminator 3. Not a huge fan of it. I liked the next one. I forget what it's called, where it takes place in the future. I thought was decent. It was interesting anyway. And then after that, they just got weirder and weirder. Like, what if we had all of this mixed up time frame stuff? What if John Connor turned evil because they took him over? We played Crystallis NES. Very little. I look forward to going through it again because I enjoyed that game, but it was a rental that I wasn't able to finish. I never got back to it, so I got to go out. If I have time this weekend, I got to try and get out and do some more retro game shopping. Because I've been looking for a copy of that, but I do want to play it. It is good. It is good. I was kind of curious to play. There's like a new translation of it, a new fan translation of it. But I don't remember, like, of course it was so long ago. I don't remember how bad the American release is. But I'm always curious when I see that stuff. I have only found later in life. But so many of the NES games, like, I didn't have access to when I was young. Jeez. Freaking scorpions. Scorpions are wild, man. Imagine being out in the desert and you're just like blasting scorpions. I'm really worried that there's going to be a minefield up here. I need a compass. How did I not find a compass? I need to find that compass, don't I? I was told I would need a compass to go through here. And somehow I didn't find it. You know, where you use the directions the doctor gave you? No, those are, so what he gave me was for where I placed the bombs on the Metal Gear, which I don't believe exists in the NES game. I had to double check that, but that's my recollection. You just fight the computer at the end, and you don't actually fight the Metal Gear. In this, you fight Metal Gear. It just kind of stands there. Some guys shoot at you, and you plant bombs around the side, run side to side, in that order. But I need a compass, but I don't know where a compass is. Can I call Schneider? Does Schneider know where a compass is? Okay. Somewhere there's a compass. I don't know where else I haven't been or how I would have missed it. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Ooh, thank you. Some bombs. Can't care anymore. There's a compass somewhere. In the toilet? Is there a bathroom here? I don't know if there even is a bathroom in this place. Pardon me, boys. Don't mind me. Don't worry about it. I was never here. There aren't many doors that I haven't already, like, opened. There's ammo here, I think. No, that was a POW here. They had to have been, because... Did you play compass in the toilet? Oh. God. It's terrible. It's terrible. I was thinking of like Metal Gear Solid, where like you have to poison someone so they get diarrhea, and then that character returns in the fourth game. That's the guy that like Meryl marries the guard that you made that you gave diarrhea to in the first Metal Gear Solid. That's such a stupid thing to throw in there. All right, somewhere here, there's a compass. God help me if I know where. Oh! I didn't know it was there. I probably ran into it before and forgot it. I'm struggling to remember where I haven't been. Oh, got some meat. Ugh. Thank you. Yes. I guess 40s moment sense of humor. Some humor is simply timeless. It knows no age. Big boss, they're trying to jam our signal, but we are okay in this frequency. Over. Okay. Schneider. Okay. There was probably a moment where I could have... Oh! Damn it. Yes, just walk into my fist. Go back up this way. Someone told me I need a compass, and that was probably when I needed to call Schneider and ask him where the compass is. I don't want to go back. I don't want it. Don't mind me. Boo, 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 doo, 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 doo. Oh. All right, there's that door over there. There's that door up there. This is the one that leads out. Don't worry about it, fellas. All right, we're gonna have to go back, I guess. Gonna go through the laser grid. I don't know where else it would be. Well, it's definitely not 6. Probably 3, 4, maybe. It's 4. Hurry up! Where on earth is this compass? I doubt it's here. We were here like way earlier. Schneider, you have anything for me? Do I need this? I don't think so. Just relax. You're freaking out on me. Okay. That's where the uniformed fellows were. Go on in. All right, great. He's just calling to tell me that I need a uniform. Oh. Oh. It's fine. Or maybe not. It'll probably be fine. It'll be okay. All right. We just got to go to the Scorpion Waste. All right. Look this up. BRB. All right. I should still have open. All right, on the second floor. All right, let's get back up to the second floor then. The one that involves Jennifer. I remember Jennifer called. Well, she opened a door for us. Did I not get it? See if I can get to the second floor. I can. All right. We're back. Oh, I died. Wasn't watching my health at all. All right. It's fine, though. It's fine. Damn it. Come up here and get punched. Thank you. It's tricky. It's tricky. There's that room down there. It's these doors. There we go. This is like kind of looking right at me. I don't think it's here. one, is it? You bastard! I know, I just walked right in front of him. This will not work. Oh boy. Because the problem is... boy, oh boy. There's a lot of problems here. Chat's disconnected. Chat's disconnecting. It's doing that old chestnut. Okay, we're fine now. We're fine. We're not fine. We're kind of okay. Just gotta sneak here. It'll be fine. Walk this way. You didn't see nothing. Don't worry about it. All right. Oh. Come here. Let's make some calls. Jennifer, got anything? Okay, spotting us really derail things. It sure can. All right, this ain't it. I was just trying to rotate. Ah! Give me the meat! Using up all my precious meat cans here. Okay, I go down here and then I just gotta stealthily. Nope. I lost him. He escaped my kung fu grip. All right. It's fine though. Damn it. What? At least we're farming some meat off these guys. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Damn it! Okay, it's fine. It's probably not fine. It's probably never going to be fine. Don't. This is the room where the Arnolds were, the Bloody Brads. Okay, I'll go this way. Damn you! Okay, I need to get into this door here. Any means necessary. Let's see here. Any of these? Oh, we got Jennifer. This is Jennifer. Open the door. Oh, this is the door! It's the one we were looking for. Okay. the compass. We got it. I just gotta escape with my life. Run! What was this? 2. I don't know if I can get back down that way. I can just go back up. The elevator. My rooms! Oh, it almost got me. Okay. We got the compass now. Run, Forrest. I mean, Snake. Whoever you are, run forward. Can I go back down? I can't go back down. It's to the roof. All right. I know I just ran into those bullets, but it's fine. Go! I don't think it was 6. Which one was it? Was it 1? 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez. Ah! Get away from me! All right. Whew. We made it. All right, now we have the compass. Everything's going to be just fine. Get out of here. Perfect. 5. Great. Oh! Yeah, it's so hard to judge like which ones it's gonna be. Okay. Yep, this away. So long, you Bowsers. Doesn't even matter. All right, now with the compass. Damn it. All right. And these scorpions there's something else. All right. How will the compass power manifest here is my question. It's 10 kilometers. Presumably, we just got to have it out. Scorpions are hardy. They sure as hell are. Oh, I'm being shot at. What are you going to tell me? Be careful, Snake. There's guns there. Well, who called me? I was getting a call, right? I'm not crazy, right? Okay. Somebody just called me. Okay. This is Big Boss. Get in the truck on the right. Over. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Did I pick the wrong truck? Truck's moving. All right, where's it going? We got rations. At the very least, we can get this ration ourselves back up here. I think I'm just gonna have to walk back up there. Which truck on the right did he mean? Or was I lied to? Or did I just pick the wrong truck? What if I don't go in the truck? What if I just get into the building? I don't know if I can. Okay. Wow, we went all the way back, but that's fine. Let's just gotta go back over this way. Get there before those guys start busting out of this truck. All right, I don't think I want to get in either of those trucks, I don't think. I think I'm just heading up, if I remember correctly. I think one of those trucks has ammo in it, but I shouldn't need anything. This truck had meat in it. Don't need it. We can be stuck on band sausages. Yep, it all works out. It all works out just fine. We just need to wear a uniform to get past these goons up here. Don't mind me. Four? I think it's 4. And we got the code up here. We just got to make our way back the way we came. And then it's back to Scorpion Town. Forget about it. I was never here. You will see nothing. All right. Let's try just try not to get bit by scorpions here. Oh, they got me. All right. Stay away from me. How many shots must you take? My other gun. Man, I can't. These guys were squat. think this is just wasting my weapons there. Solid Snake smokes. He does. It is canonical that Solid Snake smokes. You have the cigarettes, which you can use in place of the infrared goggles to see lasers, but I have the goggles, so I haven't needed it. But I believe even back as far as this game, smoking reduces your health. So get in the truck on the right. Okay. Which one though? Like the middle right? All right, this truck's moving. Okay. No, we're okay. We're okay. All right, I know where we're at here. Are we just playing roulette with trucks? I probably could have tried different keys inside that door. Was that boss though? Was that our actual boss, or were you getting like pranked by somebody? Is my question. Like, who's calling? We received a call on the radio. No idea. You know, it said it was from the big boss. He identified himself as boss. Actually, I gotta pay more attention to the radio call because it may. Because when I tried to call boss, I got no response. So I think we may just getting a different call that is not actually the big boss calling us. Drain you, scorpions. What? Get out of here. Oh, I had it with you. It's a good thing that the antidote isn't like a one-time use thing. I'd be kind of pissed off if that was the case. All right, 120.13. I said, not the robot scorpions from Fallout. Oh, Jesus. This is Big Boss getting the truck. 120.13, which is the Big Boss's channel. He says to get in the truck on the right. But all of the trucks that, if I switch off the compass now, will I? Okay, we're still good. So all of the trucks that I tried the furthest right, I tried the middle right, or the second in on the right. The other ones have dudes in them. Maybe he meant his right, which is our left. That would be pretty devious. I'm gonna try and get into the building, because they already spot us. They're already shooting us. Let's just try different key cards and see. It's not 7. I know that. It was 1. What if? Okay. It's like, what is 100 floors below? Right. What's this call? This is Big Boss. Enter the door on your left. Over. I feel like we're being set up here, because first he tells us to get into a truck. No, it's too close. Damn it. We're definitely being set up here. All right. Well, first, he tells us to get into a truck that that drives us away. Both of the trucks we tried drove us away, right? And it tells us to go into the door here, and it's just a pit. Okay. See if Diane's got anything for us. I might have to pull the antenna out. I think there's something fishy going on here. Got anything more, Jennifer? Okay. You can send and receive communications to the antenna even when you're in an enemy jamming zone. Let's assume we're in a jamming zone. Right. Okay. Okay. Schneider. Let's just see what else we got. Okay, nothing. Just go ham. I mean, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, but... Because I'm pretty sure this is just like an endless stream here. Come and get me. Oh, they shot me. Oh, we got something. Making our way out of here. Oh, okay. All right, if I go back down, is this going to close back off? Okay. Is there any reason? No, there shouldn't be any reason to go back down because that's just the wall. So there shouldn't be any reason to go on the left side. All right. We use all of our submachine gun ammo, but that's fine. That's kind of a fruitless battle. Hopefully we'll have a chance to restock some of this stuff. Now I have to travel 100 floors below. Is this the precursor to the ladder from Snake Eater? Oh, what a thrill. Snake Eater. What you got for me this time? This is Jennifer. There should be an oxygen cylinder on the other side of the wall. Over. Really? You don't say. Well. All right. But which wall? The question is, does this hurt me? I don't know if I get hurt if I'm right there. Oxygen cylinder. What is this for? Use the oxygen cylinder in the water will preserve your life gauge. Woo, those deep water. They almost got us. Oh, let me get back over to the YouTube page. There we go. I don't know if standing too close will get me blown up by the plastic. I don't think it will. Do I have a key card that will work? But it's probably not. I probably don't have it yet. But I figure as long as I'm here and it's easy, I might as well give it a shot. Nope. Okay. We're boxing it up. I can't tell you, like, I forgot the box was in this, in the original version, and it makes me really happy that the box is, like, goes back that far in the Metal Gear lineage. That it's not just, like, a Metal Gear Solid thing. This is an actual, like... What do you want? This is Big Boss. Solid Snake. Abort the mission. Return immediately. I think the Big Boss has been replaced. I think we're receiving spurious transmissions here. Because first he was trying to get me trapped, and now he's just telling me to leave. I don't think this is the Big Boss. This is an order. Turn off the power on your PC at once. Turn off my okay, if you say so. If you say so. Can you imagine being a kid? Being a kid when this came out, and you're on your computer and it's like, turn it off, like, oh, okay, the game told me to. And then you're like, there goes your save. Very funny. Very funny. Even before the PlayStation, they were trolling gamers. You know, like Metal Gear Solid, like the first Metal Gear Solid, when it reads your memory card, when Psycho Mantis is like, it looks like you enjoyed this game, and he actually has like different lines of dialogue depending on what game he finds on your memory card. And then to get past that, you have to change your controller to the second controller slot. Okay. Interesting. Was I wrong? This is an intriguing development here. All right, let's get back in the box. Let's do some wall punching. We'll see where we're going. Do some exploratory wall fisting. Huh. Huh. But I don't know. There must be another way through somewhere or somehow. It's just Jennifer. That's just Jenny from the block. What about this middle thing? This middle area here. I don't think there's anything on that. There are multiple walls with something going on. Exploratory fisting. This pet made a hand over fist from the adult entertainment system. Oh no. Not that kind of fisting. The martial arts kind. The kung fu kind. Doesn't it just laser me? It's not cameras. Are they lasers? Alright, I'll go through it one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it is. So it's not a security thing. 5. Am I in the wrong spot? Is that it? Surely, like one of these. Oh! All right, what if there's something down here? I refuse to believe I came all the way here just to get oxygen and then leave again through the scorpion hell to go back to the water area. Is that what I'm doing? That can't be what I'm doing. It could be what I'm doing. It's possible that's what I'm doing. None of my key cards seem to work there. So keep going. What else? I've got to go back. If you remember the water section, there's deep water that damaged me. And now that I have this, I could go back inside that building and go down the deep water, which did lead down somewhere. Maybe that will lead me to the other key cards. Oh, I've made the wrong choice. Da, 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 da. Down the Cthulhu depths. Now we have to fight Dagon for the final key card. That's right, Flash. See you on my check back. All right, let's go. Thanks for dropping in. Always good to see you. Thanks for the chuckle and thanks for the view and thanks for chatting. Always appreciate it. We'll catch you again sometime in the future. Otherwise, have a good one. Have a good evening. Oh, I thought I could make it. I'm not gonna make it. I couldn't make it. It's a lot harder running back out of here. So the only idea I got, I have to go back through Scorpion Hell. Watch out for claws and tentacles. Hooey. What more will I have to contend with? This is some weird backpedaling, some back tracing, some backtracking. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Nope. What? I don't know if my controller messed up or what, but it looked like I just got suctioned into it. I think 7 is what got us through the front door. We'll see if I need the compass to get back to the building. Go down in the deep water. See what lies within. God. Just running straight through is not it, but can I go down the other section? Maybe I just go down the other side. Maybe I can blow the wall up on the other side there. We'll try that. We'll go to the left wall. We'll go to the west wall. We'll see what we get from that. Oh, made it. All right, now I just gotta run. I'm out of here. Don't try and troll me, man. All right. Oh! Yeah, I'm not fine. I'm not worried about it. Okay. We made it. All right, we're back. I need to do some meat farming here. hopefully we'll have an opportunity to dig up some meat. And, oh, we're in the deep water. We're in, fellas. What lies beneath? So far, nothing. Just a really long tunnel. Okay. Don't mind me, fella. Too bad for you, you were the last man standing. All right, we made it. No tentacles. I didn't see anything on the way. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I just leave and come back? I'm a fool! Okay. All right. Another one of these. Beautiful. Okay. We'll try this door first. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I wish there was a way to sort these. 1. Who's this? This is Resistance Leader Schneider. I know who the Outer Heaven boss is. No way. The Outer Heaven boss is... Oh no! Oh no! Schneider! Schneider, what happened? Who's the boss? Diane! Diane, you gotta help me. Diane, who's the boss? Big boss! Big boss, come in! Okay. I mean, right now, if I had to guess, I'd say it was Big Boss. That's why I chose. I'm glad that worked. It's like, I'll go in that door so that when I come out, I can just, oh, I might have to come out of here anyway, aren't I? Well, I'm going to deal with this either way. But just based on his trolley calls earlier, like, go ahead, get trapped, quit the mission, etc. Dirty duck! Oh boy. They got Schneider. Yes, they did. I'm Dirty Duck. Go ahead and shoot. If you dare. Oh, Lord. Okay. Who's calling? And for what? Jennifer, Dirty Duck has card 8. My brother is among the captives. Please don't kill them. All right, I'll try my best. If anything happens to my brother, I won't help you anymore. Oh, dear. The stakes have never been higher. Let's just go ahead and need that. Can I launch this over them into them? Okay. Oh, I wasn't watching my health. Should have watched my health. Okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, I already got the call, Schneider. There's some mystery afoot there. Okay. I'm just gonna stock up on ammo while I can here. Even though it doesn't help with these missiles, like, it will help. We'll just keep going until it says I can't carry anymore while I'm here. There's no point in not getting it as long as the stuff keeps respawning. How many meat cans do I got? 4. Not the best, not the worst. I think if I put those in the weapon slot, it'll automatically heal if I'm dying. I just have to hope I either go back to an area that has meat cans and restock them, or what. I know if I go to the second truck on the right, it'll send me halfway up to the building. Okay. And I know I can pick up meat cans there, and it's not too difficult to get through the building otherwise. Okay. Let's get this opened. Let's load up the meat cans. I tried using the armor. Well, it does reduce it. I'm going to put the meat cans on. We're going to see how this works out. Not that one. I want this. Shoot if you dare. It worked. I mean, I really wasn't doubting that it would, but you never know. Let's get these people free. Thanks for saving me. I'm Jennifer's brother. What's your name, my man? You have an identity. You're more than just someone's brother. What are you, Joe? Steven? Benifer? What is going on? When you make your escape, climb the ladder on the left. All right, remember that. Remember that, chat. Climb the ladder on the left. Thanks, man. I'm saved. You sure are. Oh! Okay. Okay. All right. Now we go back through all of that. Where is a good place to stock up on meat? What would the easiest way to get there be from here? I mean, we could just like fight dudes. There was that one room. I don't remember where it is though. Don't mind me, fellas. I think it was this one. I think it was over on this side. It may have been on the second floor, though. Do you remember? There was like one area where like it was just perfect. Like we walked out, there were guys there. This wasn't it. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Let's just backtrace. Just backpedal here. Never gonna worry about it. Oh no! Anyway. This would be 4. So long! Alright, we're gonna leave the building. We're gonna go back down. The meat truck is right down this way. Oh, these guys didn't even care. I put the wrong thing on. Alright, it's fine. No mines or nothing until the truck. This works out fine, just fine. How much plastic do I have? I've got 18. I don't know if there's a good place to get more. Just go ahead and heal up. right. So we're just going to do this until we get to the full 12, and then we will make our way back, and hopefully key 8 opens up. Well, it should open at least one of those doors back there, and then we'll get down to business. Do 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 do. 2 more and we're good. We have more than enough to blow up Metal Gear, but we may come short if anything else comes up, you know. I don't need to get back in the building because we only got 18. We need 16 total to blow up Metal Gear. Whatever else comes, whatever else we find down there. But I think we're in the home stretch now. I could be wrong. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now we need 4. And then 7 will be good. Oh no, I need the infrared in the next section. Just so I don't have to deal with the alarms. Wait, I still need 4. You got this? I sure hope so. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about where we're at here. I just got to make it back through Scorpion Town, but we're stocked up on the cans. We're stocked up on rations now, so I feel pretty comfortable with where we're at here. I just got to make sure that I can get rid of the scorpions on the way. Okay. Compass. Okay. Oh, I can't believe it got me. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, you get them, and they're still like, oops, we still got you. They're all suicide bombers here. All of these things are just like, they're kamikaze creatures. Same with the dogs. They're all out to get me. All right, we should just be able to go straight in here. Oh! Made it. Beautiful. Down we go. Use the box first and then 8, and we'll see where it puts us. Nothing suspicious about this. Nothing weird about this. It's just a box traveling alone on the elevator. We've all seen this. We've all been there. Some of us are delivering the box. Some of us have been the box. All right. Let's save. On we go. Okay, wait for this to pass. We'll pull out number 8. We're in. Hello. Thank you for helping me. The Outer Heavens boss is Foxhound's commanding officer, Big Boss. Oh my god! It's not much of a shock if you've played any of the other Metal Gear games. But what a setup! But why? Why was he leading us here? Why was he leading this mission? Why did he have us kill so many of his men? If he's secretly the boss the whole time. It's like finding out that James Bond villain Ernst Stavro Blofeld has actually been M the entire time. And that would be shocking, but then you have to ask, why was M having us shut down Blofeld? Why didn't it just cover it up? I'm confused. He's behind all of this. Don't let him trick you. Well, it's too late for that. Oh, you want to overget me? Oh, I gotta be quicker than that. Oh, ho, ho. Oh no, the gas. All right, I owe it to myself to at least check this wall up here. You know, I don't like this though because I'm using up my precious plastique. Oh! Oh no! Oh, I wasted it. What's up here? Oh, I see. That would have been a trap back that way. Very clever. Well, now I have just enough plastic explosives. I thought of it just as I was going in, like, if I use the plastic explosives, if I change to the gun, will the plastic explosives still be there? And the answer was no. No, it's not. So I just wasted it. All right, it's not 8, 7, 6. Is it 1? Why is it 1 so often? Oh, jeez. Why do they keep giving me gas rooms? Oh, and mines too? Jeez. All right. Yeesh. Who's calling? Is this the big boss? This is Jennifer. You're just gonna have to make a run for it. As long as you have some rations left, you'll be okay. Over. Oh, it's gonna eat up all of my healing items. Oh no. Okay. We're running. No, I got stuck. He wouldn't move. All right, we only lost 1. Oh, this is it. All right. All right, this is it. This is Metal Gear. This is Metal Gear. All right. Move this over where it's directly in my line of my field of view here. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I don't know why this moved. I didn't tell you to move. Okay. Right. All right. Right. Left, right. Oh no! Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna have to die. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. I don't know why I'm even trying, because I'm gonna run out. Right, left, right. We'll just try right, left, right. All right. Okay. It's fine. Because I missed that first one. All right. Keep the rations out. No, it's fine, Flash, because because I missed the first one. This is what I was worried about, not having more than 16. Because I missed the first one, I wasn't going to have enough to finish it. So the only question thing is the coin toss on the last one. I think it's left. So right, left, right. Left, left, right, left. Left. Right. Left. Left, right, right, left. Do, 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 do. This is really not that difficult. Right, left, right, left. Well, the last one we don't know. Left. Right. I'm guessing left. Oh no, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Okay. Yeah, that is a problem. All right. So the last one is right. The last one is right. It was what I got out of this. Okay. Right, right, left, right. No! How did that not work? Oh, I really wish I had more of this. Oh, geez, I'm on the wrong thing. Thank you. At least like the continue is like right here, which is nice. Okay. All right. Oh, is that gonna be? No, I'm too far. I gotta get like right up on it. Damn it. Yeah, because there's nowhere near her I can just like restock. So basically like death is my only option. It's fine. Okay. Right here. Okay, we're good. Right, right, left, right. Left, left, right, left. Left, right, right, left. This music is really good. I like the design. Oh no. Right, left. Right, left, right, right. I just appreciate like the design of Metal Gear. It would have been cooler if Metal Gear was moving and there was more of a fight, but it's cool enough on its own. I love the design of it. We have destroyed Metal Gear. Emergency! Emergency! The self-destruct sequence for Outer Heaven has been initialized. All personnel are ordered to evacuate immediately. Solid Snake, I've been expecting you. I am the Supreme Commander of the Foxhound Unit and the leader of the Fortress of Outer Heaven, Big Boss. I gave this mission to you, a rookie, thinking I could use you to fool the rest of the world. But you were too good. Oh, okay, so that explains it. That explains this game. You went too far. Solid Snake. I'm not going down alone. I'm taking you with me. Prepare to die. Who's calling me? It's Diane. I don't know how to defeat Big Boss. Now it's all up to you, Solid Snake. I'm just gonna shoot him a lot with an Uzi with my health out and kind of hope for the best. And if that doesn't work, I'll try a different weapon. I want to tell you. Never mind. Be careful. Anyone else? Schneider is dead, presumably. What about Jennifer? You got anything for me, Jennifer? This is Jennifer. If you use a cigarette, you'll buy yourself some more time. Come back alive. Got it? Solid Snake. Really? What? What? Unbelievable. That's insane. How is it buying more time? That's crazy. What does that say about the effects of cigarettes? That's not real, whatever they're saying. It's a lie. With the cigarettes are the only thing you start the game with. I think you start the game with like cigarettes and one ration. You don't start with a weapon or anything. The cigarettes have been in inventory since the opening screen, waiting for the end of the game, for the final battle. That is some epic level trolling to stick you with an item that long and be like, better not use it. All right, well, now we got time. Okay. What else do we got? Uzis aren't doing it. We could try mines. We could try a bazooka. We could try grenades. Okay, it's not grenades. It was rockets. All right. All right, let's move. Use the left. Okay. That guy better not have been lying to me. All right, it was rockets is what we used, which is, so let's, can I pause it? Let's think about this real quick. Who else would use rockets on? Who else would use the rockets on? Bloody Brad, AKA the Arnolds, which are cyborgs created by the same guy who created Metal Gear. And that's why he needed to use rockets. So if we had to use rockets to kill the big boss, does that not imply somewhat that Big Boss was a Terminator-style cyborg as well? Perhaps he was a fake Big Boss. Perhaps the real Big Boss is out there, and a Dr. Wily-esque twist. We may never know. Even if we play Metal Gear 2, not Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear 2. Here it is, the longest staircase. Oh. Hey! We did it. Well, they blew it up. This is Solid Snake. Metal Gear has been destroyed. Operation Intruder N313 was a success. No big deal. Job done. That's all. No big deal. I'm coming back now. Over. This is Radio KNK. We have a special news flash. Today, before sunrise, a large earthquake was recorded in the vicinity of Galsburg, South Africa. Presenting the staff of Metal Gear. Oh, what an interesting roll into the credit roll. This game is so good. Main program, Hiroyuki Ukui. I'm not going to read all of these because I'll just embarrass myself with the pronunciation. But we're going to watch it all. Hey, we did it. Yeah. Now I want to play the NES version again and see what's different. I know in the NES version, you don't fight Metal Gear. You fight a computer. But I think it's the same. I think it's the same thing. I think you're just blowing it up. They just don't see Metal Gear, which is a shame. I think maybe they just couldn't have done it with the graphic limitations. Although even that, like, they could have done a Blaster Master where the boss is like using the background instead of sprites. But, well, no, that doesn't make sense either, because they had to use the background for the computer. I have to play it again and find out what's up. Congrats, thank you. I want to say that the only thing that I felt really stuck on was the compass. But I'll put that more as like I just couldn't remember where I had already been from the last time. But even the first time I played it, I probably walked past that room and just didn't go into it or check it out. So I think that's the only thing that like threw me. And once you lose your memory of the layout of stuff, it's real hard to like, let me spend 2 hours of my life backpedaling through everything here and then I'm still missing it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that like really threw me off that much. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I recommend it. I think this is the same version you would get if you bought the Master Collection. And I think you can buy just this package with Metal Gear 2 from the Master Collection for like $20. This was, I think, $5 to $10 on its own on GOG. I don't know that there's a big difference between this. I'm pretty sure they just repackaged this for the Master Collection. That's really not that expensive, all things considered. I think it's a good game. Adding controller support is really nice, because I think if you did an MSX try to run like an MSS emulator, you'd have to fiddle around to get the controller to work, because it's just expected to all be keyboard controls. You can use keyboard controls too. The only thing I'll say is, like, I know that I don't know about the first one, but the second one, they changed the radio artwork. Like, the people you call on the radio, much like later Metal Gear games, has artwork for the characters, but they were all lifted like straight out of movies. I showed you that graphic in the last stream. I'd open it up again, but for whatever reason, when I tried to open it, it crashed last stream, so I'm not going to do that again. But you can look it up. It's very funny seeing what movies they pulled them from. Well, they changed a lot of that stuff. And there's also been effort to, like, either through mod packs or through official stuff of the Konami, to make artwork that reflects the later character designs. Yeah, show the graphics. Yeah, they're so good. I appreciate it as someone who enjoyed those movies that were pulled from, but it's just weird to see that from a commercial property. It's good music. Yeah, now I'm dying to play the NES version again, then to go through and see like what actually is different. Like, how is it different mechanically? What does the music sound like? Because it's been a long time. I should play it at some point. I don't know if I'll stream it. I will stream the second NES game at some point, but I'll do that after I play the second MSX game, because they're different. The second NES game was made by a different group of programmers. It wasn't made by Hideo Kojima. It's not great. It's got a lot of problems. The MSX sequel is better, from what I'm told. So I'm excited to check that out. Oh, there's more. Can you hear me? Solid Snake. I'm not dead. Someday, I'll get even with you. Someday, we will meet again. Oh, I got the result. Playtime, 5 hours, 31 minutes. And save 62 continues. I died a lot. Alert mode, 193. Humans killed, 724. Rations used, 94. Special item not used. I don't know what the special item is that I didn't use. Codename Deer. What does that mean? What does that mean? Does anybody know what that means? I don't know what that means. I need to take a screenshot of this. All right. Let's look up what this means, if I can. Or see what code names are. Metal Gear series code name is title word of the player upon completion of each game based on certain player statistics. Aha. Code name completion of boss survival mode. Okay. Oh, we're like halfway, just under halfway down the list. So, if you want the code name Big Boss, you have to complete the game in under 3 hours and use 0 rations, which I think you could do potentially, except that last section where you have to run through the electric part. Unless there's some other way to do it, that would be rough. Under 3 hours with no rations, yeah. You'd have to be pretty good. Much better than I am, which ain't saying much. Fox is 1. Well, this is weird. Fox is listed before Panther. Fox is less than 3.5 hours, 1 ration used. 0 rations, 3 to 3.5 hours. It's Panther. Less than 3.5 at any amount of rations. That's pretty much it for the rations. Less than 3.5. Jackal, zebra, deer. That's where we're at. After that is elephant, hippopotamus, turtle, chicken. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4. So we're 7th on the list. I'll take it. Under 3 hours is crazy. Under 3 hours, I could see is doable. I think, but if that's the only criteria, I could probably get. I could probably get jackal, possibly eagle, but I don't think I could get by with using 1 or 0 rations. I don't think I can get fox or panther. I don't think I can get big boss. That's interesting, though. That is interesting. I don't know. What is the special item? I shouldn't have closed that. So special item used. No. What's the special item? Special item. You unlock the bandana after you beat the game, which gives you infinite ammo. Oh, okay. I wonder if it cares if I use the special item. That's what they're referring to. Data saved. Okay. Ooh, boss survival. What's boss survival? Oh, I just fight the bosses. Okay. That's interesting. What equipment does it give me? Let's check it out. Shotmaker, machine gun kid, the hind, the tank, fire trooper. What's the fire troopers? I think I shot most of these guys with missiles and was just like, that's it. Codename chicken. All right, let's give it a shot. All right. Okay. Probably could have done that faster. It was a little slow on that there. Okay. Timing is not great. Snake versus Agni. Kind of ate that. Tell you what. Oh! Oh, I knew it. Trying to reposition myself. That one's the only tricky one because it's my thumb sore. It's like the tank was just like the rest of them. I went pretty straightforward. Give it another shot. How do you stop the boss rush? Yeah, it's just an annoying fight for me. Okay. It's funny how much this music is like. Sounds like the music they used for the Ninja Turtles games that we played. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, I'm doing really poor on this guy this time. All right. We got it. Oh, I'm slipping. I'm slipping in my old age. Oh! Just standing there spamming it is not. Damn it. Oh. There we go. The time was awful on that. There's probably a better way to do that. I could probably like maybe side angle it. Come on down. This one also is like the time on this is bad. You have to wait for it. Oh, this is bad. Roll on. Woo. All right. The fire trooper wasn't too bad. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My timing is so bad. There we go. I could do better. I could do better. Eventually. Oh my god. The fucking pit. You're kidding me. Let's try to get up there without getting hit. All right. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. One down. The helicopter, I got to figure out a better tactic on it because it's just taking too long. I would like to keep as much health as possible on that. Okay. Only waste one shot that time. All right. Wow, this is way easier. Maybe more time consuming, possibly. All right. That's how you do it. What's up, Anochi? This one is not so easy to cheese. Oh God! So if I just like tank some damage, I did not. All right, well, that's all. I'm tired. I've already grown tired of it. I beat the game. That's all I promised. I beat those things once. Oh, I have to practice that some more. I am interested in going back to that. But now I've got like, if we start a new game, we should have that. By tank. It's more like I ran the tank over from the bottom. I just went face first into the treads and ground my head off. Beautiful work, that. Beautiful work. Well, man, there was less of this game than I thought, but still more of the game left than I would have been able to do last time. But it was still like about, 5 hours total play time, which is always weird. I always spend a bunch of time like jabbing and stuff, but I think my last stream was longer than that. Very strange. It's very good, very good. Metal Gear MSX2. Real solid. It's not hard to see like how this became, the start of a amazing career in video game design for Hideo Kojima. And a lot of other people involved in this. Good stuff. I look forward to playing the second one next month. Not the second one for the NES, but the second one for the MSX. The real sequel, the actual sequel. We'll see how that one pans out. And then at some point I'll play the NES versions too. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. That's gonna wrap it up kind of early. You went for 2.5 hours, but that's fine. That's fine. Sometimes the games finish early, and I don't really have anything else on my plate. However, I could finally get back to Bubble Bobble. If I can get this, slide this all over here. Let me get it set up without killing something. Okay. Bobble. Okay. Well, it's time at last after a month, over a month. If I can, where's my controller? Tangled up. This controller untangled from everything. So I'm not rolling it over. It's time for Bubble Bobble. We'll see if this breaks VC face. Hold on. You gonna work? Hey, it's working. I still don't know why it happens. Well, I know why it happens. This VC face sees my capture device as a potential camera, tries to use it. It doesn't work, and then when the input switches, because it's all hooked up to an HDMI switch, it flips out. It's very aggravating. All right, bubble wobble time. I'm gonna die very quickly here because the state was saved at a bad moment. So it doesn't matter if both players survive, but I have to have at least one life left on the board to summon the second player by the end of it in order to get the ending I'm going for, which is part 1 of the good ending. It's tricky. Oh! Oh, geez. Once I die, it's real tricky to get this back without dying again. You can see up at the top of the screen there, if you look at the very top of the screen, that 55, that's his life. That's how many times I gotta wail on him here. Huh. Come on down. All right. We get him to 30. We got him to 40. All right. Oh! Come on. Get zapped. We got an extra life. Oh, sub 20. Oh! Oh boy. Oh, he's close. He's close. He's at 5. Oh, we got it. All right. Now we just got to do that. We got the second player in there. Woo! Essentially first try. First real try. We got our girlfriends back. Now let's see what this says. Happy end. We did it! We got the happy end, which requires going through a secret passageway, which essentially needs 2 players to do. You can do it with 1 player, which I did. It's very tricky, but it's better with 2 players. And then you have to make sure you don't skip past any of that, and then make it all the way to the end. And then with both players on the screen, not when you get there, but when you pop that bubble, you have to have both players on the screen. Which I didn't find out till way later, and that's actually in support. So I didn't need to play with 2 players the whole time. Bobby and Babby, you saved your lovers, Betty and Patty at last, but your adventure is not over yet. So we gotta wait all the way for the final credits. I have never seen these credits. This is another one of those games that we got real close and never quite put it over the finish line as kids. We certainly didn't know anything about that secret stuff. So I finally see this, but it's not over. They're thinking this is the end of Bubble Bobble. No! Because we got to go through all 100 levels again. 100 and I think 16 because of the secret. I think we have to do the secret levels again. I may not. I'll find out. We have to go through all those levels again and beat it a second time in Super Bubble Bobble, which I believe is supposed to up the difficulty of it. So we'll see how we do. BBAJI is our secret code. Where is my mouse? BBAJI. So the next time we play, we will put that password in. We will start saving states all over again to get to Super Bubble Bobble. We'll be starting over from level 1 and going through all the levels again, one at a time. Although I know sometimes I went through more than one. We're going to do it all over one at a time and get all the way through and finally finish Bubble Bobble fully and completely with the best ending we can get. Hopefully. Or die trying. So that will do it for this evening. Let's take a look at she's ranked suggestions. Is at the time. I haven't talked to him that much. Let me comparate. Playing Baldur's Gate. Is it Baldur's Gate 3? Maybe we're like, I'm playing Baldur's Gate, and it's like, there's 3 of them. Which one is it? It does say eventually it's Alice Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate 3. Well, there is much to watch. I suppose we can send a raid over this way. This is rightfully mine. Shark boy. Really should come up with a different name, but I also don't feel like it. If you care to keep on watching. Otherwise, that is it for me this evening. I will be back tomorrow night with my rescheduled Mega Man 8 on the Sega Saturn. Should be able to get through all of it, but I don't know. I haven't beaten it before. So I'm going to see if we can finish that tomorrow night. And then Thursday, we'll return to Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Hopefully, my internet will hold out this week, and I won't have to end it real soon. It seems like a game that you really need to put some time into to get to the meat of it, and I didn't quite get there last time, so hopefully I'll get there this time. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for cheering me on. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had as much fun as I did. I had an absolute blast with Metal Gear, and I'm looking forward to playing more games this week, and I hope you will be there too. Until then, so long, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you.